Oh my goodness, YouTube giggles. The first ever humanoid home robot is here, and he is $20,000. Who knew the AI revolution was so soon? Please, no. Let's check it out.
It's here, the first humanoid robot housekeeper.
Thank you.
He can actually...
Neo.
For $20,000, you can pre-order 1X's Neo robot now, with delivery in 2026.
There is no way.
I think you missed a tiny spot over here.
Just
What?
one little catch. There may be a human behind the curtain, pulling
What?
the robot strings.
No way.
If I throw up, will the robot throw up?
A company representative may need to peer into your house via Neo's camera eyes to get things done.
To many people, this is crazy.
So it's not a robot. It's a puppet. What the hell? Then why? What? I might as well just hire a cleaner then. Hello? Wait, so are you telling me that on top of the $20,000 initial price that you're gonna have to pay for the robot, there's like a monthly subscription fee for the actual cleaning services that they're gonna be doing? Because how are they going to pay the employees that move the robot if it doesn't have a subscription? What?
Have to be okay with this for the product to be useful.
But is Neo a
What?
useful product?
We're twinning now, Neo.
Home robots have had two big challenges.
This is so weird.
Creating a safe and capable body and a smart brain. 1X is taking on both of those. Which
What?
is why Neo looks so different from a more industrial factory robot.
Neo, it's 70 degrees here in California. Why are you wearing a sweater?
Good question. Bernd, why am I wearing a sweater?
It's a combination of safety and just also generally aesthetics. You can think of it kind of like
Dude, did he just reply? Why is he sitting like that? He has his hands folded and stuff. That is freaky. Oh my goodness. Nah.
its skin, except if it was an actual skin, that would probably be pretty creepy.
It would be creepy.
It's already creepy.
It wasn't all that
He
creeped out
straight
by
up
Neo.
looks like
Inside Neo, it
Slenderman.
really starts with some very, very powerful motors
Oh,
that
hell
we have
no.
developed here at 1X. These motors are so strong and light that instead of using the classical gears that you see in robots, we can actually pull on tendons loosely inspired by biology and muscles.
Tendons.
This allows Neo to move around
Mechanical
not just
tendons,
quietly
huh?
and smoothly, but also be very, very lightweight and be very low energy in motion, just like people.
That lightweight design is intended for our safety, in case the 66-pound robot
sorry.
falls. Although Neo is capable of lifting up to 150 pounds, it's not as superhuman as you'd think.
150 pounds?
It's a walnut.
There's this concept that we think that robots
Guys, I don't think that the AI revolution is going to be anytime soon. Homie can't even open a walnut, brothers.
are like superhuman
I think
in
we're
like
good.
pressure and like strength. And some robots are because they're heavily geared, but that means you're not sensitive, right? And delicate. Neo doesn't work like this at all. It works more like us. So the finger strength of Neo is about the same as a human.
That body lets Neo try to do a lot of things humans do. Emphasis
Yeah, but a lot of humans can crack walnuts with their bare hands, but he can't. What?
on try.
Can I get a water?
If only the real world didn't have doors.
Is he getting confused by the
All in,
thought?
it took Neo a little over a minute to fetch a water from the fridge
A
10 feet away.
minute?
Thank you, Neo.
Next challenge, load 3 items in the dishwasher.
You got this, Neo. You got it.
$20,000 for them to load 3 items into the dishwasher. Yo, what if homie gets wet? What if some droplets from those dishes fall into his like joints, bro? It's all over. He's gonna rust and collapse and fall apart. Yo. That cup isn't placed correctly. It's not placed correctly. That shit ain't gonna get washed, brothers. He's struggling so badly. Oh my god. His finger broke. His finger broke while he was trying to fucking put the stuff in the dishwasher, dude. It's bent. It's bent. Oh. No. Poor little guy, dude. Yippee!
And
You did it!
that took 5 minutes. The Neo I saw isn't the one shipping in 2026. The new model will be safer and have better hand dexterity. The one I saw still needed to take breaks to charge and cool down. The challenge isn't just Neo's body, it's also its brain.
What?
The body has to perform tasks safely, but the brain needs to know how to do them on its own, without human help. But right now, everything I saw Neo do was guided by a skilled pilot.
So it's not a robot. It's a glorified astronaut suit. What? Hello?
Teleoperation is essentially when there is a human in the loop.
And who is the voice I'm hearing right now of Neo?
Hi, I am a remote operator in a different room in the building.
And what's your name?
Turing.
What's your real name?
My real name is Turing.
Like that's your name on your birth certificate?
Yes, it is, believe it or not.
Alan
What?
Turing was, of course, the famous computer science and artificial intelligence pioneer. But this Turing, with a VR headset and controllers, was the one actually operating Neo. That is, until he handed me the controllers.
So it will have an autonomous mode, but I'm betting it's for super basic tasks only. But this was already the most super basic task that I could imagine. Giving a person a water bottle and placing 3 items in the dishwasher is already the most basic thing that I could imagine a robot doing. What about mopping the floors? What about cleaning like your cat's litter? What about taking your children to school? What about driving the car back home? What about there is so many things that they should be able to do, but like if they can't, they're gonna get people into like accidents and car crashes. Like this is wild.
I actually might throw up. I think my hand is... I have no idea where I'm facing. This is me doing the Macarena.
Yeah, we're fine.
And Neo had to go to urgent care.
See you, Neo.
She broke him.
Why does Neo need to be operated like this in the first place? Because its brain, aka an AI neural network,
Dude.
needs to learn from more real-world experience. The videos of the robot doing things via teleoperation become the training data to make the AI model smarter. That's why 1X is putting Neo in the homes of early adopters.
So we're test dummies. We're literally test dummies for that. Oh my goodness.
I think it's quite important for me to just say that in 2026, if you buy this product,
No way.
it is because you're okay with that social contract. If we don't have your data, we can't make the product better. I'm a big fan
If we
of
don't
what
have
I
your
call, like,
data,
Big
we
Brother,
can't
Big
make the
Sister
product better.
principle,
Guys,
right?
please
Big
give us
Sister
your
helps.
data.
Big Brother is just there to kind of monitor you. And
Damn.
we are very much the big sister. Depending on how much you want to trade, we can be more useful. And you decide where on that scale you want to be.
Do
I want him to do a backflip. Can I teach him how to do a backflip? Is that valid?
you right now know what things Neo in 2026 will do autonomously versus what it will do teleoperated?
So when you get your Neo in 2026, it will do most of the things in your home autonomously. The quality of that work will vary.
Most of the things in my home. She looks so disinterested. He didn't even give like a percentage or anything like that. Most is such a random like thing. Oh yeah, he'll do most things autonomously. What does that even mean? If he does 3 things in my house without any work, then that is most. That is everything. Like, come on, bro.
And will improve drastically quite fast as we get data.
To be clear, on my visit, I didn't see Neo do anything autonomously. The company
Lol.
did share this video of Neo autonomously opening the door.
You know, there's this new trending called
Bro, I don't get any people that come to my house, man. You think I care about that function? What?
concept now called AI slop, right?
Oh yeah, Neo, could you open the bathroom toilet door? Yes, ma'am. Brother, I have hands too. I'm not paying $20,000 for that.
Concept of, let's call it robotics slop. It's the most useful kind of slop because if you put all
Neo,
of my
help me
glasses
grab
from my
toilet
dishwasher in my
paper.
cabinet,
Neo,
I'm pretty
help
happy.
me wipe my
It's
ass.
going to be not perfect, but back to like just incredibly useful.
Neo might not fold my shirt perfectly, but if an arm is like kind of hanging out of the shirt, like it's okay. It's robotics. flop. It didn't
To me,
open
at
the
least,
job.
like that's very okay.
Honestly,
To me, at least, that's very okay. He didn't do his job correctly. That's fine. So why do we have literal, like, kids or people that have studied and finished university, that have gone through 3 internships and have a master's degree, not be able to find a job because they're doing their job okay and not, you know, like a professional? Why can they not get a job, but the robot not doing it correctly at all is completely fine? That's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I spent $20,000 on you. That's not an issue. I'll just finish folding it myself. Like, if somebody handed my shirt to me like this, I would refold it. I would be like, bro, this is ass. I'll just do it, bro.
it isn't bad.
It's so bad.
Thank you.
The reality is, at least at first, much of Neo's work will be done by someone else.
No
There'll be
way.
an app where you can schedule teleoperation, specifying exactly what and when you want Neo to do things in your house.
So we want to,
What?
of course, make sure that we respect privacy as much as possible.
Guys, just
And then it's
hire a
always
cleaner.
in
They're gonna do
control.
it
You
like
are
10
always in
times better
control.
than you, and they're
Some
gonna be
examples of
cheaper.
this is the teleoperator does
Cleaner's
not
like
see
$20 a
you,
month
right?
or
You
a
can
week,
work
bro.
Teleoperator
Like, to get them
also
once a week,
cannot go into
$20.
specific parts of your home
Just
where
get
you set
that.
no-go zones. So that's enforced on the software level. So even if the teleoperator tried it,
Bro,
it
what
can't
is
get the
this?
robot to go
That's
into
what
those
I'm
zones.
saying.
And also the teleoperator can never connect to a robot unless
Wait,
you
wait,
approve it.
wait. Actually, how many times does 20 fit in 20,000? I would say like 2,000 times or something. How much does it fit? Oh, 1,000 times. Never mind. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. So that means that you could hire a cleaner for every single week for the next 3.5 years if you wanted to, instead of getting this homie that's gonna do it ass cheeks. Like, yeah, just get a Roomba. A Roomba works, right? Robots just aren't as dexterous as humans. I don't think they'll ever be able to do finer tasks. I mean, they already are. They're doing like surgeries and stuff like that. That's fine. Like, I get that. There's specialized robots, but this isn't specialized. Like, that's why I feel like a lot of people don't really understand that being a mom is basically a full-time job, because you need so many skills to be able to be like a mom in a house. Like, raising children, cleaning up, knowing how to cook, fucking taking care of the dogs, making sure that everybody is like mentally sound and healthy and happy and whatever. Like, it's a lot of fucking stuff. You're like a nurse, you're a teacher, you're like a cleaner, you're, you know, a driver, this and this and this and that. That's kind of what this guy is trying to become. But a professional, like, non-specialized robot is so incredibly hard to make, where they're able to do different tasks. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be like 2080 and maybe we'll get a good human robot. But for now,
Other companies like Figure and Tesla are also racing to build humanoid robots
Tesla.
and develop their own AI models to make them fully autonomous. As someone who's always dreamed of the home robot straight out of the Jetsons,
Let's go home, Rosie. Yes, ma'am.
the
Bro,
dream
Rosie's a
finally
cutie,
feels
bro.
within reach. But I also couldn't shake flashes of Ex Mach.
can you imagine dressing this like guy up in like cat ears and a maid outfit? Bro.
Do you have a name?
Ava.
Neo turns on the stove and throws some
Freaky.
paper on and walks away. Can Neo do that? Will Neo do that?
Neo will not do that. Physically, can the robot do that? Yes.
They could turn on the stove and burn your house down.
Physically, can a lot of products in your home do something dangerous if they decided to? Yes. We will ensure that that is not something that Neo is allowed to do. There are multiple layers of safety systems here that ensures that Neo cannot do so.
So you're telling me that he can't cook my dinner? What am I paying the money for then? He can't turn on the stove? Well, fuck it. I'll just make it myself.
Something like this.
Neo decides to take a very heavy
Yeah,
piece
what
of wood,
can
like
he
the top
do?
of a table, and drop it on me when I'm sleeping.
Neo will not be able to, or allowed to. It's physically capable of, but it will not be allowed to pick up something that is that heavy. So it's like things that Neo cannot do is like pick up something that is very hot, pick up something that's very heavy, pick up something that's very sharp.
Nice job, Neo. High five.
So wait, they can't pick up
Nice.
my knives and put it on the dishwasher?
Spending the day with Neo was a bit like spending the day with a toddler learning how to do things in the world.
Come on, you got more than. Oh, I'm gonna break the robot.
The next few years isn't about owning a super useful robot. It's about raising one. Letting it learn from your
Dude, I have to
home,
pay to
routines,
raise
and
their fucking
chores.
AI.
All at the expense of the privacy of your inner sanctum. Even if you think this is all crazy, what Neo really signals is the beginning of physical AI
Fork
in our
is sharp.
lives and
Yeah, a
homes.
fork is sharp
A future
too.
where we may work alongside a new
Look, the
kind
tea
of
is
machine.
hot.
What I really hope we can achieve is in 5 years, everyone has a very high quality of life. Everyone has a feeling of independence, irregardless of their age or any kind of disability.
So you want everyone to own one of these guys? That's taking it harsh.
I
Okay.
do hope we can give people more of their agency back and people can focus on what they actually want to do.
No, like this. 6, 7.
Bruh! Oh my. Thank you for watching YouTube Kikos. I'm stopping the video there because that is fucking insane. I'm out. No, dude, not the 6-7 man. No, they're simultaneously launching their new game where you get to do chores in a stranger's house. No, dude, that is wild. I'm not even going to lie. The guy in India being my servant remotely, only moving as fast as an 82-year-old man. Groundbreaking. So you're basically paying to have a slow drunk wander around your house. Wow, your house looks terrible. Thanks. I bought a $20,000 robot that does all my chores poorly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I don't think that this is going to work out, at least anytime soon. This type of technology is incredibly early. I'm not gonna lie. And the fact that they still need to have humans clean around inside of the robot while the robot is like moving around in like VR and shit. Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah. Would you use it if it was a subscription only, e.g. $50 per month? No. They're still less like valuable than an actual human being doing that job. As I said, just get a cleaner. Like if you really, really want something like this, invest in humans. That way you also get to feed them. They get to live their lives and you don't have to spend money on something like this that's literally useless. Maybe in like 30 years when I'm fucking in my 50s, I'll decide, you know what? Sure. I'll get a AI robot to help me around the house because my poor back can't do this anymore. Sure. But even then, cleaners will still exist and babysitters will still exist and house help will still exist. So I don't know, bro. Is that even worth it? Like with $20,000, imagine what you could do with that money, bro. Imagine I could get like 7 new models. I could get like an entire fucking car. I could get a down payment to a house. No, bro. Yeah, well, it comes to it in the end. This technology is way too early, and I don't think that we're getting anything that's going to be good anytime soon. But hey, we'll see where it's going to take us, I guess. Thank you so much, you two Kikos, for watching this silly little video with me. And you know what? Give me your opinion. What will you think is going to happen to the AI technology and like robots and stuff? Would you buy something like this? Or are you also just going to wait and see where the technology is going to be taken from here on out? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys again in the next one. And it's so nice to be back again. Bye-bye. What's up, people?